National Population Commission has urged the National Publicity Committee for 2023 Population and Housing Census to carry out more advocacy and publicity for the success of the exercise. Alhaji Nasser Kwara, Executive Chairman, National Population Commission, made the appeal while declaring open a one-day capacity building workshop for members of the Publicity Committee in Abuja. Kwara, who restated the commitment of the Commission to credible and accurate digital census, said sustained publicity and enlightenment were imperative for a successful census.
The job before this committee is phenomenal. This is in consideration of the need to inform, educate, and enlighten Nigerians on the scope of the census, which will involve the counting of every person resident in Nigeria, not just counting, but taking all the vital characteristics of where he stays and of his own person too.
The executive chairman said that the census will involve the counting of every person resident in Nigeria and that it will take place simultaneously in every household in the country.
Will take place also simultaneously in every part of the country, every household, every locality, every local government, every state. That is the basic principle of census taking simultaneity.
Alhaji Lai Mohammed, Minister of Information, described the workshop as a reinforcement of the Commission's commitment to accurate and credible census. Mohammed, represented by Dr. Garba Abari, Director General, National Orientation Agency, said that the census was President Muhammadu Buhari's legacy.
Today's workshop demonstrates the seriousness of the National Population Commission to equip the members of the committee that is saddled with the responsibility to enlighten the public, to get involved for the 2023 census with the basic knowledge of what to know about the census. The aim of the workshop is to provide participants with the necessary information on the conduct of the 2023 census to facilitate effective discharge of their public enlightenment roles in this national assignment.
Dr. Eitayo Oyetunji, Chairman, Publicity Committee, National Population Commission, said the census would be driven by knowledge.
We are conducting a census that is driven by knowledge and information. And that is why the chairman of this committee, the Honorable Minister, found it desirable and gave approval for this workshop to take place. There's no way, as he said, I can't quote him very well now, but he said you cannot drive others with what you yourself don't know, something like that also.
Okay. Mr. Chris Isiguzo, President, Nigeria Union of Journalists, affirmed the preparedness of the committee to restore confidence of Nigerians in the census process.
A near-perfect arrangement has been put in place to ensure that we have a successful population and housing census. And I can assure you that the Commission has been able to appreciably cross the T's and dot the I's. And that's what we're going to do out there, building the confidence, building the trust of Nigerians in this process.
You cannot disseminate without knowing what to do. So they want us to talk in one voice. They are giving us the rudiments of the census so that we can be able to pass it to the average Nigerians.
The Population and Housing Census will commence on May 3rd to May 7. I am Hafsat Tilde, News Agency of Nigeria.